Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my little channel. I was just up and out today. I had to get up and take my mom to the grocery store because if I didn't do that, she was going to drive me nuts. So I went on and got up and got that out the way. But I did come home. I washed and pressed out my hair. And again, I told the story a billion times. If you know, you know. If you don't, I will just connect the video to this. But just to make a quick just a quick story. 4 years ago, I went through breast cancer treatments. I lost all my hair, okay? But the story is way deeper than that, but that's just basically it. So I get on here at times and talk about hair care and what I did to get my hair to grow back and things like that. So, and I thank God every day for pulling me through that, okay? But I'm just home on a Saturday evening, chilling. I'm tired, but I'm just relaxing. I think I'm more in a relaxing, just a feel-good, chill mood right now. Got me a little sippy sip like I always have sometimes, you know, just a little something, something. Just relaxing just a little bit. So, yeah. So, like I always say, if anybody is going through any kind of treatments, anything, just start messing with your hair, I don't care if it's medication, if it's your chemotherapy, anything like that. Like I always say, wash your scalp and oil it. For my African American people, oil your scalp still. Don't think you can just have dry scalp. You thinking, okay, well, I ain't got no hair, I'm gonna go ahead and just not oil my scalp. No, still oil your scalp. I'm telling you, because then when your hair start coming in, your hair gonna be on deck. It's gonna be beautiful. But all I did was wash my hair. I have a dryer brush, but I use the brush to dry my hair. It also detangles really well. And then I just use my it's TYMO. I showed this before on my channel, just to give maybe 2-3 quick passes through my hair to press it out. So I see it's getting its length back from several years ago before the treatments and stuff. So like I said before, I did have 18-inch hair when it was pressed out prior to the chemo treatment. So yep. So I'm slowly but surely I'm getting everything back. Okay, it's 4 years later and I'm still talking about this. People still ask me questions about you know, like what I've been through and like what did I do to get my hair and stuff to come back in. And I say all the time, I just let nature take its course. But you have to also help your hair come in. Just like I say, for African American people especially, oil your scalp, you know, and then put something like a nylon beanie or something like that on your scalp, and your hair gonna start coming back in very pretty. When your scalp is covered with your hair, then really start oiling and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when I was going through my treatments, it was cold outside, so I was able to put on a wig that wasn't so uncomfortable. Like right now, it's hot outside, and it's kind of hard for some people to wear a wig when it's so hot outside. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I did what I had to do. Okay, and that's what we do. We do what we have to do. But yeah, so my prayers go out to all of us who have been through it, everybody who's going through it right now, because it's not a joke. Not a game, but my prayers go up and out to everybody who's going through any kind of treatments right now, okay? So, like I said, my husband, he had a stem cell transplant last year, in April of 2024, because he was diagnosed with multiple myeloma back in 2021. Like, right when I was done with all my treatments for my breast cancer, he was diagnosed with the multiple myeloma, and then he had a stem cell treatment, transplant last summer. And now we just waiting for, you know, to hear back from these doctors. Hopefully he can get this transplant, this kidney transplant that he been needing now for about 3 years. So close to 4. Yeah. But I didn't want to make this a long video because I'm just chilling. I didn't want to set up anything. I didn't want to set up any lights. I didn't want to set up any other type of. I was like, I'm just gonna sit in my little chair in the comfort of my home. I'm chilling. I'm listening to some music right now. I gotta turn down because I don't want YouTube to be tripping with strikes and all that old BS. But I'm just relaxing right now. So, like I said, this is just a quick press out, and I just bumped it. Just bumped it. So, just bumped it. It's nice and shaky. I'm 100% natural. No relaxers. I haven't had relaxers since 2011. Okay, so I've been natural since 2012. Okay, so yeah, I have no relaxer. So, yep, I just bump it and keep it moving. Okay. That's all, and that's it on that. So yeah, and it's nice and thick. So when I last pressed my hair out, this was about 2 months ago. It's like by the time I went to my bathroom, my roots was already thick and puffy again because it was that hot. About 2 months ago, it was that hot. Now, when we went to Las Vegas a few weeks ago, me and my daughter and my friend, you know, I washed my hair. I put my hair in 2 braids. And I put on like a little stocking cap. And then I put my wig on. So, you know, to protect my hair. Because I'm looking like, you know, in that Las Vegas heat, you do not want to walk around. I can't do this in Las Vegas heat. I won't be able to do this. No. So that's why when I go to Vegas, I always don't wear me a cute little wig. Because I can't imagine trying to do this to my hair. My hair would be straight, it'll be done, it'll be puffy, it'll be a wrap, okay, in Vegas. So when I go to Las Vegas, me and my daughter, we throw on wigs. We wash our hair, put it in 2 braids or something, condition it and oil it real good. We throwing on some wigs, okay, because child, that Vegas heat, it's too much, okay, to get up and do this to your hair, child, So like I said, it's all good now. So yep. I'm just gonna I'll usually wear my hair out no longer than maybe a week when I press it and stuff. I usually keep it out like a week before I bun it back up or put it back in my afro. Yep, I usually press it out just to trim my ends real good. Yeah, I trim my own hair. So yeah, trim your ends. Don't be afraid to trim your own ends if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, go to a professional. But I know how to do my own hair, so I trim my own hair. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish sipping on my drink. So cheers to everybody on this Saturday evening. If you're going through anything in life, you know, just I always say keep the faith, believe in God, and you will get through whatever you're going through, okay? Again, if you're dealing with a domestic violence situation, get out of that relationship, leave that mofo the hell alone, get away from his ass, or whatever. Or if you're dealing with some unruly people, or whatever. Look, I had some neighbors over here that was dirty as hell. That was the only filthy house on the street. How you the only filthy house on the damn street? Them mofos gone. I'm so thankful. They left the house a complete mess. I'm out here by myself, sweating like a fool, cleaning. I'm climbing up stuff, going under stuff, cutting bushes, raking. I'm already raking leaves. Yeah, see, the fall time is already upon us in a minute because the leaves already falling. But I'm out here cleaning and cleaning. I'm cleaning out my grates and I'm pulling weeds and I'm cutting stuff. I'm cutting grass. Their yard over there look a hot. I mean, when I say a hot mess, I'm talking a flaming hot mess. I'm glad they gone. So I hope somebody get that house over there and bring that house back to its glory. Because I don't believe that you would have a house looking like that. That's disgusting. That's the only house on the street that look a hot mess. But anyway, why they gotta be next door to me though? That's what pissed me all the way live off. But anyway, y'all take care, lay low, stay out the way, and I'll get back with y'all on my next video. Thank you so very much for watching. Okay, the liquor's great, get to me. The liquor getting to me. The liquor getting to me. But thank you so very much for watching. Y'all take care, and I will get back with y'all on my next video. Deuces.